everyone, and welcome back to episode 3 of my FM21 beta save with Wolves. I've played quite a bit off camera since the last episode. We've had quite a mixed bag of results, and I'm doing a few tactical tweaks. But today's episode, we've got an away game against a struggling Newcastle side, and then I believe an home game. A home game against a decent Chelsea team who are currently 5th in the league, 4th now. This worries me. Don't like to see that. That needs to change. I will be filing a bug report if they finish there. Transfer-wise, only one more player has come in since last episode. Brought in Bosco Satalo on loan from Atalanta. I had the option of buying him for I think like 3.5, maybe 4 million, but he wanted, I think it was like 60 grand a week, and I weren't prepared to offer him it at the time when he's only 20-year-old and he's rather unproven. So what I've done instead, I've loaned him in for the season with an optional fee of 3.8, so we can have a look at him, see if he's any good, and then potentially, I mean, for 3.8 million, it's not a lot of money. It's just his wage demands that were a little bit worrying, so we'll see how he gets on this season. I've mainly brought him in as backup for Semedo, but Ait Nuri is getting fatigued, so he may need to rest a couple of games. So Satalo can play there. It's not ideal. He's uncomfortable there, but he can play there, so we'll stick him out there for a little bit. To go through the results. So when you left us, we just lost 3-1 to Man United. We beat West Ham 3-1 in the third round of the Carabao Cup. 2 goals for Podence, and a goal for Neves. I lost the other goal then because the card's there. It's like I had to put the goal before the card. Never mind. Then we drew 0-0 with Everton in the league, following on by another defeat by Man United in the Carabao Cup this time. Then we lost quite terribly to Arsenal. For 3-0 doesn't quite tell the full story. We were 3-0 down in 8 minutes. So we'd lost that game in the first 10 minutes and just like, that's gone. Then we drew 1-1 with Crystal Palace, another poor result. Another bad result with a 0-0 draw against Sheffield United. Now, this is where I made a couple of tactical tweaks. We've stayed with the 4-3-3 kind of thing, but I've made Torres an inverted winger. Moutinho is now a Mazzala, and I've changed Bolly from a ball-playing defender to a normal centre-back. And then we went on and we beat Burnley 2-0. They did go down to 10 men in the first minute, but I'm not taking that as the reason we won. I'm thinking it's my tactical genius. Don't anyone say otherwise. Ferran Torres got both of the goals there. He's turning out to be quite a decent signing. One thing I have noticed, though, is I'm turning into Chelsea. So we have got all of these players out on loan, which is a very Chelsea thing to do, loan out enough players to create another 2 squads. I did kindly loan someone out to Barnsley. They came in, and yes, I know I'm a Barnsley fan, and this is probably quite unrealistic. They offered to pay me a monthly fee and pay all of his wages. I've let them loan him for free. No monthly fee, no wages. We're covering his wages. I'm a Barnsley fan. Of course I'm going to help them out. Turns out he's actually quite decent as well. He keeps getting called up for the American squad, so he must be doing quite well at Barnsley. His average rating 6.8. He's a centre-back though. So he's not doing too bad. Tackles per 90 minutes, 4.11. That's not bad at all. Pass completion 78%. Committed 9 fouls in 10 games. That's less than 1 a game. Shots on target 50%. He's had a shot. So yeah, he's turning out to be a decent player. I don't know if he'll be Premier League level. He may be one that we sell on later, but at the minute he's doing alright at Barnsley. Where are my beloved Barnsley? About where they expected. Struggling. Never mind. Right, so let's get into the Newcastle game. I have had a look through the completed transfers as well. Leicester have signed Mario Mandzukic on a free transfer. It's an odd one, but what's the L? Latest score. Oh, I like that. They're still playing. So because we kick off during their game, it just tells you what the score is. Currently 4-4. How long have they been playing? 68 minutes, a minimum. 3 o'clock kick-off. We're 4:30. There's probably 15 minutes left to go in that game. They kicked it. Yeah, so there's 15 minutes left to go in both of them. Wow. There's another bug here. Man United are top of the league. They have done nothing at all in the transfer window. Team section. Oh, one thing I have noticed. So I have got my old badge pack on. That's the only thing I've loaded, just the badges. I've not done any kits or any face packs or anything. Just the badges, because the badges annoy me. But I don't want to put too many graphical packs on while it's in beta, so that we can still report bugs. But previous FM20, this is the same badge pack, so I am using out-of-date badges. But in FM20, the badge pack worked for Man United. So I think with FM21 and the bit of a teddy out of court that Man United threw with them using their stuff, it's kind of blocked the badge pack. Bolly's injured, so Satalo's going to have to play there, and Night Nuri's just going to have to deal with himself. That's the only change we're going to make. We did win 2-0 against Burnley with this team, so I don't see too much reason to change too much. Nice little team sheet. I've got to say, this was nice. It was quite a novelty the first few times I saw it, but I miss the formation thing that we used to get. You know, when you watch a football match on TV, you get the team sheet and then it fans out and you get them in the positions that they're meant to play in. I want that back. Because I'm looking at a Newcastle team here that I don't know a great deal about. I don't know what formation they're playing. I don't know who's playing where. It's kind of annoying. Alright, pick up where you left off. See what we can do against this Newcastle side. Also, you get 3 tabs here until you drop that. You get 6, sorry. Count. Yeah, some extra tabs pop up if you drop the team down. Don't know how many people knew that. I discovered that completely by accident. So we're playing in Man City Blue. Semedo out on the right. Plays it back to Neves. That's a terrific ball out to Ferran Torres. Can he swing it in? Unlucky. Good idea though. I've picked it back up. Oh, what a ball from Ait Nuri. Raul Jimenez is just, yeah, I'll have that. What a ball. The pass made that goal. Jimenez didn't have much to do there. It was put onto a plate for him with that cross. Semedo to Adama. Adama's not been playing cracking either recently, which is also a bit worrying because he's probably one of the better better players in the Wolves team. Neves. There's Ferran. 3 goals in 2 matches. Oh, he's offside. Damn it. I'd have also had a VAR decision go against me. We had a penalty shout against Burnley that went against. Check in. Goal disallowed. So yeah, the VAR's a little bit more consistent in this version. FM20, if the guy went to look at the screen, it was a penalty. I don't think I ever saw a penalty shout go no penalty when the referee checked the VAR. Fernandez, Isaac Aiden, well blocked by Vitinha. Jimenez has got 4 men on him. A little bit outnumbered in defence there. Feel like we could do with a second. Ooh, don't dive in. Ruben Neves, terrific ball again. Oh, he's round the keeper. Oh, that is sublime. What a goal. That pass again. Jimenez is just getting worldy passes to him and he's very, very little work to do to put the ball in the net. It's terrific play. Newcastle coming forward. Cameron Wilson. St. Maximum. Good save from Patricio. Oh, glass desk. Ruben Neves. Right, Adama, what can you do, lad? Bring it clear. Streaking down that right hand side. Thought he'd run it out then. It's come to nothing again. We're struggling to get an end result from Adama at the minute. Looks like West Brom Leicester finished 4-4. So, the other thing that's really, really annoying, and I went about it on Twitter yesterday, that you can rewatch the goals and yellow card incidents, but if, say there's a bad tackle that you think was a penalty, and no card is given from it, and the play on's waved, you cannot rewind to look. FM21 we had a timeline at the top, so if we wanted to go back and have a look at anything, we could sort of click back, and if something happened in the game that you wanted a replay of, say a terrific pass or a penalty shout, that I can't go back and look at that penalty shout because, well, I can go back and look at the goal disallowed, but if a VAR thing comes up and it's a disallowed penalty, I can't go back and look at it because there's no way to click back that I can see. So unless anybody knows how, I did ask on Twitter last night and didn't get I got responses, but I didn't get an answer to how we can replay things. It's a little bit frustrating. The answer that you get from Sports Interactive is it's more realistic, because obviously as a manager on the sideline, you're not going to be able to go back and re-watch things, but I'm playing a video game. If I see something like an unbelievable pass, I want to go back and look at it. It's frustrating. I mean, I'm not stood at the sideline watching. You probably can. There's probably a cam review for sideline. So I'll look direct to cam. Oh yeah, you can. No, even then you're not the manager. So if the answer to you can't watch replays is realism, then you can have replays for key moments by turning it on in the match engine. Ferran Torres is in there. Is that one offside? He's turned out to be probably my best signing, I think. I know it's only a loan deal, but he is a quality player. I've had my little rant, I'm going to stop talking. There are good features. I do like the layout, I do like the skin, I do like the recruitment meetings and things like that, but there's certain things that they've taken out that you just sort of think you could have really kept that in. Ferran, Dubravka's saved that. Is Dubravka there? So I can't even go and look at their team, which is also quite annoying. So let's pause it. I can do it from here. I'm sure Caldalo's usually first choice, but Dubravka's got number 1. I don't really follow Newcastle, so Adama's going to come off for Podence. Vito's not playing well. Let's bring Shabani on as well and go for that. If that's annoying. If I leave that down, when I come back to the game, I expect it to stay down. Headed clear, long start. I'm just picking spots, but as a creator, you get the quality of life things, and losing replays is, for me, quite key for content creation. I could go back and show you things. Ooh. Well, in Satalo, he's had a decent game. He's on a 7. Obviously, his preferred choice of position is out on the right, but he's played in the middle today. He's given a good account of himself. Can't complain at that. A good 3-0. Some good performances. Adama again. I think I'm going to drop him for next game. Well done, lads. On to Chelsea. Right then, second match of the day. We've got our own tie against Chelsea. This could be quite a toughie, but we are only 3 points away from European qualification at the moment, which is beautiful. We're doing what we need to do, which is be in the top half. So, a good result here would be nice. I'm not being optimistic about it, but I don't want to get ahead of myself, that's all. So, I mean, Aitner is still complaining about being fatigued, so I'm going to play Kilman. Bolly's not fully fit yet, so Satalo can stay in the middle. Played alright in the last game. I'm going to drop Traore and I'm going to play Neto. Just purely because he's not been playing well at all. Stats wise, he don't look unbelievable, to be fair. There's a lot of white digits in here. Obviously his physical's as good, but do you know what? If a decent bid came in for him, I'd probably let him go. 7 players are concerned, lacks tactical familiarity with the team mentality. You'll get used to it. Formation could expose us at the back. It hasn't yet. We've had 2 clean sheets. Not in agreement. I just saw some like individual instructions for him then. I don't remember giving any individual instructions. I'll have to look into that after this match. So look, tactics. I don't know where to find it. Yeah, that's my full tactic. I don't remember giving any individual instructions to people. I've not set any opposition instructions. Right, how do I get back to the team talk? There we go. I was scared to press kick off in case it kicked off without me actually making a team talk, because that just upsets players. Right, we got an early corner and an early attack. Kante is in there though. Let's go tackle. Gilman to Ferran Torres, who is being an absolutely quality signing. Semedo to Neto. Ooh, unlucky. Neto's already doing more than Adama's been doing, which is good. Mount. Headed clear. Well done, lads. Right, chase it. Don't let him get it back in. Neto with a good challenge. Otavio's got it back though. I don't know who he is. Otavio. Signing from Porto. Has the game signed him? Yeah, the game signed him. That's why I don't recognise him then. Have I got rid of anyone? Nobody of note. So yeah, the game signed him. Fair enough. I thought I'd missed something. Stay down! Don't like that popping back up. What's up with Neto? He's apprehensive. Don't be apprehensive, you're fine. You're doing alright. Satalo with a free kick. There is Neto. That's a beautiful ball. Stop being apprehensive, you're fine. It's a shame about the finish, but the pass was perfectly fine. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say we've had the better of this first half so far. Neto. That's a spot pass. We got it back though. Raul Jimenez! We're 1-0 up. That's what I mean. We've looked quite dominating in this first half hour, and we've taken advantage of his domination. Matinho chipped in. Satalo's in there! Oh! Well done, lad. Get in. He's kind of playing alright at centre back. I'm a little bit wary about moving him out wide. Mendy. Oh dear. You misjudged the flight of that. That's it wide, we're fine. That's Semedo that misjudged that. Oh, it's size. We're up to 7th though, as it stands. We're above Man City as it stands. What an odd world we live in. Very happy with the way things is going. Of course I am, it's Chelsea. Stay down! Oh, we're on the same points as them. Oh, Leeds. Dirty Leeds. They can't finish there, surely. if they finish in European spots with the AI, then Sports Interactive, you need to have words with your researchers. Kilman. That's a poor throw. We've gone back to the old days of Football Manager throwing the ball away. That seemed to be a thing in FM20 early days, where I'm pretty sure they had to patch it because throw-ins always got through to the opposition. It seems it may have crept into here. Torres has done well there. Go on, Ferran. Keep going, lad. Let's come back. Oh, beautiful! Oh, it's 2! It's 3, in fact, sorry. My bad. We are demolishing Chelsea. That's impressive. Let's have a look at making some changes, shall we? Ferran's on a 6.5, but he seems to have been playing alright, but let's give Podence a jog. Don't want to piss Jimenez off taking him off, but I want to play Silva as much as I can, because obviously he needs to develop. Jimenez will understand. Apologise for that. A bit of sharp nail that was digging into my hand there. Kilman. Oh dear. Giroud's in. Havertz. It's a good finish. That was our fault. Gave the ball away carelessly, but I think we've done enough. It's going well. 2 wins on camera for you. Look at this. Expected goals. 1.7 to 0.75. We've got 3. We are climbing. I don't understand the far greater than our opponent. I don't understand the expected goals thing. I'll be honest with you. I'm very happy with the result and the way you played. Excellente. Crystal Palace have denied Liverpool as well. Only 5 points off the top. Could we win the title in our first season? I don't want to get carried away. I'd be more than happy to finish in Europe. Right, guys, I'm going to leave it there for this episode. I'm going to fly through a few more games. I'm going to clear through all of December, come back in the transfer window in January. I'll bring you Man City and Liverpool doubleheader in the next episode. The top 2 of last season, obviously the champions and the champions-elect. And see how we can get on in the next few months off camera. I'll obviously update you on that when it comes to January, see if we can strengthen a little bit further with very little money. If Satalo carries on, I might even make his loan signing a bit more permanent. If you've enjoyed the episode, please do leave a like down below. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Goodbye.